Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I want to welcome everybody to the school board meeting this evening. Just as a reminder, we are live streaming the event. So when the green light is on, we are live. So welcome those who are joining us live streaming as well. So we'll start with consent agenda items. I'll entertain a motion to accept those consent agenda items.
Motion.
I have a motion by Earl. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second by Cheryl. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. Next, we'll go down to community non-agenda items. I'd like to ask if there's anyone present who would like to speak to any item that is on the agenda or not on the agenda or any other topic. Okay, hearing none, we'll go down to new business programs. So we have the curriculum materials list.
Yes, I am asking for approval for the curriculum materials list. This used to be the textbook rental cost list, but we are not charging for textbooks anymore. The only reason we would use any of these fees is if it was a lost or damaged book. So we're just asking for approval for the curriculum again.
Okay. Do I have a motion for that list? I have a motion by Travis. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Pat. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. Next, the STEM integration grant.
Yes, asking for approval. We received the STEM 2023-24 STEM integration grant for a little over $69,000. This will help us purchase curriculum refills and supplies for all schools, as well as continue PD, especially to help us in our STEM certification process at all schools.
Okay. Do I have a motion to accept that integration grant?
I make a motion to thank Carrie for the hard work that appreciate that.
Appreciate that discussion, Pat, during the motion. I have a motion by Pat. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second.
I won't go on.
Second by Cheryl. Pat, any discussion?
Mary Lynn.
Yeah, by Mary Lynn. Any discussion? Any additional discussion, Pat?
No,
Does anyone else want to thank Carrie for the hard work on that?
good job, Carrie.
Hearing no additional discussion, we'll have a vote. All those in favor? 7-0. Next, we'll go down to professional staff recommendations. Lisa?
I have the following recommendations that I'd like to make, please, for employment, and that would be to hire Stacey Campbell as the North Vernon Elementary SPED teacher, Adam Cates as a Jennings County High School SPED teacher, and also, we're asking that Adam be hired as the Jennings County Middle School head football coach, Carissa Copley as a Jennings County School speech language pathologist, Casey Downey as a transfer to be allowed from North Vernon Elementary to Sand Creek Elementary as a teacher, Stevie Flemings to transfer from North Vernon Elementary as a SPED teacher to the high school as a family and consumer science teacher, Andrew Crewman as a Jennings County High School MTSS remediation instructor, and he understands that this is a one-year contract that will finish the ESSER 3 program. We're asking for a transfer for Cody Robbins from Brush Creek to Hayden Elementary. And lastly, we're asking that Tiffany Thurston be hired and allowed to be transferred from Hayden to become the new Jennings County Schools English Language High Ability Elementary teacher.
Do I have a motion to accept those recommendations as read?
Yes.
Motion by Travis. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second by Cheryl. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0.
And if you don't mind me interjecting, we have several of those individuals with us tonight.
Yeah.
Let's get them. Yeah, I kind of warned them, but the school board loves to be able to meet with these staff. So if you don't mind, Tiffany, would you, they know your other half, but would you go ahead and the other half? Chris, of course, is the assistant.
Lesser half.
The lesser half. Is assistant principal at Sand Creek Elementary. So this is Tiffany Thurston, who's going to be the new EL. High ability, Jennings County School Elementary instructor. We're so excited. Okay, your job is you start here, and go all the way around. And then following Tiffany, we have a new SLA. Yes! Carissa, previously known as Kenny, Taco now, is joining the team, and we are so excited. So if you'll start right over here. And then lastly, we are so happy to have Adam Cakes back in Jennings County. So Adam Cakes, he's gonna be doing this at the high school, and I forgot. Chris said.
I was gonna say happy second period.
I'll let you do that.
Congratulations.
Krista, if you don't mind, can you introduce your better half? My better half is Austin Copley. And you definitely have to introduce your better half.
This is Abby. She teaches now at St. Mary's now. So.
Thank you all for coming. We love to get to be able to meet and see all of those that are either transferring or new employees.
Very nice. Again, yes, congratulations to all of you. Welcome to the team. If there's ever anything that we can do to kind of help during your onboarding process, please reach out. I know that the admin and the people in your buildings take great care of you all, but we appreciate you joining our team. Next, we'll go down under support staff, and we have recommendations.
Yes, we're recommending to hire please Allison Baker as a Jennings County Middle School custodian. Last meeting, you had approved Brad Barber as the Jennings County Middle School head soccer coach, and we are changing that title to Jennings County Middle School volunteer head soccer coach because he has chosen to return his stipend back to the athletic department. We're asking that Levi Byrne be hired as a Jennings County High School strength and conditioning coach. We're asking that Stacy Hall be hired as a Jennings County Schools full-time floating bus driver. Madison Harsh, we're asking if she could be hired as the middle school cheer coach. McKenna Hooten as a middle school impact parapro. Emily Inman as a middle school cheer coach. Autumn McKean as a parapro at Sand Creek under a 29-hour capacity. She also serves as a bus driver for us. Brittany Likens Mortensen, we're asking that she be hired as the middle school assistant soccer coach. Rebecca Sahaki is being asked to serve as the middle school attendance secretary. Rebecca Sahaki is also choosing to ask if she can volunteer as the assistant cross-country coach at the high school. And lastly, we're asking that Carmen Warren be hired as the middle school assistant volleyball coach.
Okay. Do I have a motion to accept those recommendations as read?
So moved.
I have a motion by Pat. Do I have a second? Second by Travis. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. Anybody here from that group? Just checking.
I wasn't on my game enough.
Okay. Next on the agenda is a pay scale change.
Yes, I'm asking to change the 23-24 pay scale for IT support positions where we have taken a position out because the coverage can still be handled and basically divvying that up. So it'll be a $2 increase to the base because IT positions are challenging to fill.
I have a motion to accept that. I have a motion by Mary Lynn. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Cheryl. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. Next, we'll go down under finance. Philip?
Have two donations I'm asking approval to accept. Gilbert and Lucinda Smith in memory of Mindy Jester, $500 to the Jennings County High School Music Department, and German American Bank, $6,000 to the Jennings County High School Athletic Department.
Do I have a motion to accept those donations? Motion by Earl. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Pat. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. Next, we'll go down under operations. First is the transportation handbook.
Asking for approval of the transportation handbook. We had some minimal changes, redlined and yellow in there for you for clarity and names of positions up to date. So asking for approval for that.
Do I have a motion to accept the transportation handbook?
I make the motion.
I have have a motion by Cheryl. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Pat. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. Next, JCHS girls basketball.
Asking for approval of a charitable game fundraiser. This would be a pilot program. Christy Sigler's put a lot of work into preparing a very organized presentation on what she'd like to do to innovatively raise funds for the girls basketball program. She wants to have the Muscata Duck Derby, which is a rubber ducky race down the Muscatatuck River. So asking for approval for the fundraiser. She's here this evening. If you have any questions about the packet, she's happy to help us out and answer. So asking for approval.
Okay, do we have a motion to approve this fundraising event? I have a motion by Travis. Do I have a second? Second by Pat. Any discussion or questions?
Sounds like a great idea.
All
You
those
have to
in-
at least show your shirt.
I will show my shirt and I will show the duck.
Oh, how cute.
It's in this pocket. You guys can pass it around.
So we're gonna see just a few of these.
Is this our official entry?
Hopefully we can get 4,000 adoptions. So that's our goal.
Wow.
And it could be a really fun event.
Oh, it's good.
Have you had any adoptions yet?
No, we were waiting on this. Our tickets should be in tomorrow.
That's exciting.
It does have a weight.
Have you
Oh,
been
that's
tested
cool
on the
with
river
JC
also?
too.
I'm sorry.
Have they been tested on the river at all?
It's a long story.
If you tested them, I hope you went and found them.
We spent 4 hours on the river last Friday. So the result of that is we're changing the launch point because it's too long.
Hopefully the rain helps with that a little bit. Very good. So I have a motion and I have a second. So hearing no other discussion, all those in favor? 7-0. Next, a school safety update.
I just have an inform. I've been bringing this once a month to keep you updated on improvements to school safety. Today I get to announce a really big culminating part of what we've been working on for a long time, and I have to thank the true partnership that has developed in the county to support our kids and safety. Next year, through the support of the city police and through support of the sheriff's department and the county, we were able to have 5 full-time SROs in our buildings. In addition to that, we'll have some floating hourly officer positions in and out as well. So we will have very broad coverage of our building with law enforcement, and I just have to give kudos to the entire Jennings County team, both from the law enforcement and the city and county council side that made that happen. And huge thank you to Philip Marsh for bringing that together and helping us work through budget and make that dream a reality. So just a quick inform, wanted to let you know that big step.
Very exciting, very exciting. Next, we go down to relations, Red Cross sheltering agreement.
Biannually, we have an agreement with the Red Cross for if there's a declared emergency need that they could access our building. So asking for us to approve that agreement again.
Okay, do I have a motion for that agreement?
So moved.
I have a motion by Mary Lynn. Do I have a second? Second by Earl. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. Next, also under relations, this is the Jennings County Sheriff's estimate agreement.
Just an inform that we will be working to bring back for approval next time this agreement for SROs with Sheriff's Department with the expanded staff.
And that is only an inform. Which brings us down to other.
Nothing for other, except for we are excited to have our new staff on board. We still have some open positions. If anyone's interested in working for Jennings County Schools, they can go on our website or contact Lisa, and we'd love to bring some more on board.
Very good. If we have nothing else to bring before the board, I will entertain a motion to adjourn. Motion by Chelsea. Have a second?
Second.
Second by Mary Lynn. All those in favor?